case
and
the
smooth
boot.
drag marks have away from the pony show that Gundren wasn't moving, but Sildar seems to have put up a fight while being dragged away into the thickets north of the road. So that's what you get with your 19 roll. Very good.
So we could definitely tell.
Anything in the map case?
The map case is empty at first glance, and I'll go ahead and if you could hold your characters there because we're going to roll for initiative.
Ooh. All right, I'll put my guy back in the thing.
We could definitely tell that this was definitely Gundren and Sildar that were on these horses, though, right?
Yeah, no doubt there at all.
Okay, all right.
Now's the time to roll the ones.
Yeah, right. All right.
Okay, so as you're studying the horses and kind of looking through the map case and doing your thing, you hear some goblins in the bushes shout out. Do you speak Goblin, perhaps?
Let me double check.
Let me change that on my character sheet really quick.
I don't speak Goblin anymore.
Okay.
I'll speak every language in the game.
You hear some goblins.
Gnomish only. Sorry.
And goblins right to the north of you begin firing short bows at you.
Oh shit! Thank God it wasn't arrows. That would have been painful. Get it?
Of course, the first one is a natural 20.
Ooh, Adara Heritaza.
Yeah.
This might be a short game, guys.
Oh, and she's dead.
Short, yeah.
I've got you, sis. I've always got to bail you out of these situations.
So the two goblins up to the north of the trail, one firing and hitting Eldra, the other aiming for you, Warner, but you're able to stutter step and the arrow fall short.
I still have my shirt off, so they're just they're kind of checking out my bod.
Dr. Xanthus, one of the goblins, hops up on the wagon next to you and takes a swing with his scimitar.
Whoa. Easy there, Doc.
That'll be a hit, sir.
Oh, Andrew's relentless.
Just playing the game.
Two heavily wounded characters. Oh.
And Goblin 4 will run up to you, and again with the scimitar.
I just beckon him the whole way.
That's going to be a miss. He's just a little too short, and can't connect. That should have been a surprise round, but we're missing a player, so we'll let you guys act this time. See, I'm a nice DM. Dr. Xanthus, what do you want to do? You had a goblin hop up and get you pretty good with that scimitar.
Hey, good, thanks, man.
Yeah, that's pretty sucky. I think I may engage my shocking grasp. So I'm gonna reach out and grab this guy. Do a little.
Go ahead and do so with advantage. They do have metal armor on. It's got these metal bracers and a couple different pieces of metal stitched into this dirty hide of his. So I'm going to say you get advantage here.
All right, I would concur. That's great. I'm going to attack. Here we go.
Unfortunately, even with advantage, you're normally used to attacking people much bigger than you, but this goblin's about your size, and that's just kind of thrown you off a little bit.
I should have kicked him in the penis.
You should have.
Do we have any kind of like inspiration or anything like that we can draw from? Or?
Adara does have inspiration, and she can use that however she would like. She got inspiration because she was the only one who gave me her character on time last week. So, So she
yeah.
you can shift that to someone else if you like, or you can use it yourself. Oh, there.
Let me shift it. Let me shift that
Didn't I get you my character?
to Warner.
No.
Yeah, but I got
when we
it.
started.
I got it there
She got it to me before we started.
Well, I did. I got
way
it to you
before.
about 2 hours before we started. I mean,
That's okay. I'm going to give it to Warner because you
Okay.
got to save us, and then I am going to.
No
you can hold on
pressure.
to it, and just when he needs it, you can just distribute it. Then you can have him
Yeah.
take advantage.
So,
No pressure.
all right.
But she does have
No
an
pressure.
inspiration point.
Okay. So I am. Oh yeah.
So
I do.
Dr. Vance,
Okay,
is that all for your turn, sir?
Yeah, because I can't move, or he'll push
You
me.
can move,
Right.
but
Won't I get attack of opportunity?
yes.
I don't want to do that.
We're to you then.
All right. So I was out shooting one of the goblins. I'm not thrilled that they shot me. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so yeah,
Oh my God.
you're unable to find a shot on these guys.
Man, this guy does not know how to pick a team.
Would you like to make any movement?
Well, I think that
You should use
I
your
want
inspiration to re-roll.
Now, I'm going to give it to you because you're going to save us. So I am going to. Can I stealth underneath the horses?
No, not stealth,
No.
but you can move up to the embankment, and I'll give you a little bit of cover there because that's
Okay.
about 5 foot up. So they won't be able to target you very easily unless they kind of lean over the edge. So if you want to move forward there and kind of tuck in for some cover, we will give you a little bonus to your AC for next round.
Just duck and cover.
Duck and cover. So I guess that's all I'm going to do this round. Uh-oh.
Okay, Warner, we're to you, sir.
I am
Save
pulling out
the day.
Yes, I am pulling out the Holy Avenger +3 that you had given me during character creation.
I was wondering when you were going to use that.
Yes,
And then
I'm
you get
going
the
to
inspiration.
try to incapacitate this goblin with a chop to the head.
Okay.
And of course, Wardorf and his glistening chest covered with baby oil and piano hair, piano wire hair, chops the goblin's head off. Hopefully I can take this thing out. Oof.
Yes, you do.
Whoa! So I kind of survey the field as I'm looking around, and I notice that my sis has 2 goblins on her, so I'm going to make a charge up to the embankment and try to help her.
Just treat that one square as difficult terrain.
Okay, that sounds good. So I'm going to move 10. I'll have a 75-foot movement, so
nice.
20.
This is an awesome character, man.
Yeah, and then the last 10 feet for my 30 feet, I shimmy myself up the embankment, and I stand up in front of the goblins, and I say, "You are next."
So as
the
you
blood dripping off of my sword, and I'm carrying the head of this goblin, screaming the entire time, saying, "You two are next."
As you leap up to the top of that embankment, both goblins let out a little squeak of terror, and they will. Looks like they're going to back up when we get to them. In fact, we do get to them. Goblin 1 is going to move back, and he's going to attempt to hide from you.
I use my 30-foot attack range for free attack of opportunity. No, I'm just kidding.
Nice. always making up stuff.
Hey, GM Jenkins, how's it going?
All right. So can you give me a perception check? Because you see where he goes as he dives into the bushes?
Oh, he dives into the bush. You need me to do a perception check?
I do. Perception check, Warner, to see if he can successfully hide away from you.
Okay. Oh, he better not be able to, because I'm diving in after him.
Okay, he is successfully hidden from you.
I just yell, "Come out, you little rat! Take your beating like a real man."
But then he appears again because he's going to get advantage on his shot against you. And that's going to be a hit. Wounding you. Goblin 2 over at the wagon is going to make another attack against our little gnomish friend. But he misses completely and stabs into the railing of the wagon and gets his scimitar stuck for a brief moment.
That's because of the slippery snake oil that he has on.
That's right. Good idea. Goblin 3, he's going to drop his short bow and whip his scimitar over at you, Werner.
Bring it on.
Oh, misses terribly. And with this, he's going to disengage as a bonus action, and he's going to back up where his friend's at. He's not able to hide. You know exactly where this chump is. Let's put him right here. Okay, Dr. Xanth.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Minor Illusion. And I'm going to do a little bit of a performance here where I'm going to, so I'll just explain kind of my flow here. I want to cast Minor Illusion of an owl bear bursting from the bushes, rushing right towards this goblin. And then I'm going to act all super surprised, disengage, and move backwards. Okay. And my hope here is to scare the goblin into focusing on this illusionary owlbear.
I like what you're thinking here, but can you go ahead and read the text for Minor Illusion for me real quick?
I'm sorry, silent image.
See, that's something a little bit different. Silent image.
Silent image is what I wanted to do.
That's fine. Then that you can do, sir. So there won't be any sounds coming from this owlbear, but let's see if you can make it.
I'll just do the whole
believable.
Pretending like, holy shit, there's an owlbear behind you, kind of a deal.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Now, that is an action. So do you have a disengage for bonus action?
Yeah, disengage for bonus action, and then for my movement, I'm going to kind of...
Do you have disengage for bonus action for a wizard?
Let me double check.
Of course.
Do I?
Get it as a... No, they don't.
Do I? I thought everybody got it, as long as you didn't know.
Have a good one, GM Jenkins. Thanks for stopping by.
I guess I don't have disengage for a bonus action.
You do not, but I will let you... we'll see how well this guy's fooled. So if you give me a deception
all right. Check. That'll work out.
His wisdom insight. Okay, so if you want to get away from him, it looks like he's distracted enough. If you want to take that chance,
yeah, I'm going to start running towards the.
You think you're relatively convincing as you see the owlbear charging forward. So as you hop off the wagon, start running in terror, the goblin doesn't seem to pay you any attention whatsoever, and is now seems to be very worried about that giant creature.
And I'm screaming, "Holy shit, owlbear!"
Yeah,
as I'm running.
He seems to scream out something similar, which, if you knew Goblin, that's the exact same thing he said. So, good job.
Perfect. That's my turn.
Adara, we come to you.
Adara's going to aim at that one, the first one that went to run away.
That is a hit.
Right.
Go ahead and give me damage. Ooh, minimum damage, but still.
Hey,
It's almost
something.
enough to take him down.
That's okay, little sis. I'm here to bail you out like always.
Do you want to make any movement, or you're good there?
No, I'm going to stay right there.
Okay, you kind of snuggle into that embankment, trying to look for cover. Warner.
Yeah, I
charges forward.
I charge into the first goblin that I saw her strike an arrow with, and I go to try to finish him off. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh, did you see that 20 roll over to a 13?
I did. And 13's not quite enough.
I will be inspired by my sister to try to save her,
Okay.
so I can
No problem. Roll again for me.
see if I can take this thing out.
That way you'll have two heads.
What good are you, sis?
Unfortunately,
Well,
that
apparently-
inspiration was
I
not
guess
quite
your
Because
sister
I
has
am.
much inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah. What inspiration you became to be. Holy cow.
Goblin 1 will now reach out and touch you with his scimitar as well.
Bring it
Oh,
on.
he's going to hit.
Oh, he did bring it on. He brought it.
Oof.
He brought it
Really?
pretty good, actually. He brought it pretty good.
He feels confident, so he'll stay there. Goblin 2, however, is going to be running from this giant owlbear. And he's going to make a hide attempt. Oh, yeah. So, coming to Goblin 3, he is going to come over here to this embankment and peer over and try to take a shot at Eldera. Warner, you can give him an attack of opportunity if you'd like.
I would love to before he leaves his leaves my reach. I would love to reach out and touch that goblin. But I just say no. You just go ahead and.
He was very
off.
confident
Yeah.
that you were going to miss him. So,
Ugh.
with his short bow, he's going to try to get a line on Eldera.
As I'm hidden in the embankment.
And I messed up there. I just give you damage instead of an attack.
Would that be a disadvantage?
It would be at disadvantage, and so it's a miss.
Yay!
Let me put those 2 hit points back to you. There we go. So after that, he's going to retreat in the bushes as well and make a hide attempt. However, his hide attempt is not going to be better than your passive perception. So he thinks he's hiding from you guys, but he's not doing a very good job. Dr. Zamp.
There he is. There he is. He's right there.
You can totally see this loser.
I'm going to go ahead and move. I'm assuming my movement is 30. Each square is, well, I guess it'll
It's
tell
5.
me how big it is as I drag. Okay, so I'm going to start moving towards the female sister of the orc, the human female sister. Or as I like to call her, Ed.
No.
There's 30. And which is the goblin that's not hiding? Goblin 3 or Goblin 1?
You should be able to see the ones that that your character can see. So you can see both 3 and 1. 3 is attempting to hide, but he's not doing a very good job.
All right, so what I'm going to do